Hi, I'm Father Sammie Mileta. I like to eat, I like food, but I love sharing my food with my friends. And so, friend, welcome. You're in the kitchen with Padre. Today is a special day, a special guest. We have been in relationship with Ron Huntley, who was one of the originators of Divine Renovation. He's been our coach for quite a while, and he's doing amazing things to help us to be better at what we do, to be even more amazing as a parish. And so I'd like to welcome Ron to come in. And Ron is from Canada. Woo! Earlier, about 2 weeks ago, the staff decided that I should do a show with Ron and use Canadian food. But the problem is, when I looked at, there is no Canadian food. I mean, they have a rich culinary scene in Canada, but nothing specific. So all I could think of was maple syrup. So we're doing lots of things with maple syrup today. And I'm almost out of maple syrup, so you brought some. Great.
Maple syrup in the form of a hockey player, I don't leave anywhere without it, so it's all for you.
All right. So we're going to do today maple pecan pie, maple glazed salmon, and of course, we're going to attempt poutine. Now, I have to be honest with you. It's not my favorite thing. But we're going to do our best to do it right, okay? So let's start with the pie. First thing we do is we have 3/4 of a stick of butter. Going to get that going. Go ahead.
There it comes.
There you go. Just move it around.
We're cooking with fire here.
That's right. Yeah.
I just have electricity back home.
Yeah.
So
you work with lots of different churches, dioceses, parishes, and we're just really thrilled to have you here. He's been so helpful to the things that we're trying to accomplish. You want to talk about a little bit of what you do?
Yeah, well, it's a lot of fun. Really work with pastors, leaders who want to turn their parishes around. You know, there's always another gear, I think, when it comes to impact. And so often we just get caught in the whirlwind of ministry. And it's hard to find that other gear. But boy, when we make that our goal and we dig in and we learn to lead well, we can unleash other people and accomplish things that we didn't dream possible. And so really that's how I love to spend my time. And it's great to be here. You have a beautiful church.
Okay, so into this butter, we're going to put a cup of maple syrup. I'm going to stir that up.
Is that American maple syrup?
I want to use Canadian. Everything here is Canadian.
Every time you say that, I feel happy inside.
You should. This is a half a cup of maple sugar from Canada.
Okay? Now we're talking.
This is a half a cup of brown sugar from I don't know where. Okay.
I noticed how you came in and took over my stirring because I wasn't doing an adequate job.
I just want to make sure we didn't have any lumps.
I know. I love that.
Into this, I'm putting 2 tablespoons of flour, AP flour.
You say AP, what's that stand for?
All-purpose flour.
Oh, of course it is. Don't be ridiculous.
That's good, like that. That's good.
Right.
And I'm beating up 4 eggs, whole eggs, large eggs. All right, now I'm going to take that mixture and pour it into a bowl because I don't want to put my raw eggs into a hot mixture right off the bat. It would be scrambled eggs.
Oh, I never thought of that. So they'd cook.
Yes, they'd cook inside there. So I'm going to let this cool just a hair. Get fully incorporated.
So where'd you find your passion for cooking? At what point did you realize that was something
I was hungry.
Fair enough, growing boy.
Yeah, we grew up, my mom's Irish, my dad's Italian. Mm-hmm. But my mom tried her best, love her to death, but she wasn't the best cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So all my siblings have become very good cooks.
Go away.
Bakers.
Even your brother Bob.
Even my brother Bob.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hard to believe.
Yeah. So we put in a cup and a half of chopped pecans and a cup and a half of half pecans. This is a pie shell that I made earlier. One of these days we will do a show on pie crust. I have a couple pie crusts I think are really good. Just going to pour this into the pie shell. And you'll notice I have it on a baking sheet. Because when it comes to pies, it's always better to be safe than sorry.
So it doesn't drip
So
all
it
over
doesn't
the
drip
bottom.
all over. So I'm just distributing this.
That looks delicious.
It smells.
so
to me,
good.
this smells like pancakes. I think in fact, I might have to make pancakes tomorrow. All right, we're going to put this in the oven.
Okay.
All right.
So how long will that cook for?
That's going to cook for 50 minutes.
What temperature?
350.
Okay.
So, we're now going to make the poutine, the gravy. Now, I have to tell you, I have never done this before. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here, so let's cross our fingers.
I'll tell you right now, you're going to make a lot of people's day. Poutine is a wonderful dish. People love it.
I
so.
don't, but I get it. All right, so I have a little pot here. I melted 9 tablespoons of butter. Okay, and into that I'm going to put 8 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch.
And for those people that are really good cooks, that's just AP flour, right?
Yeah.
That's our
yeah,
slang.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's our slang.
All-purpose flour, yeah. So what you got to do is for a couple minutes, you come over here, Ron, and vigorously stir that. We got to cook the flour so we get that raw flour flavor out of it. I made this beef stock yesterday. It's kind of cheating. I used regular cans of beef stock, but I did it like you would a normal. So I put vegetables and sauteed it, cooked it for a day, strained it. So we're going to add this. Keep as we do it. So we're just going to stir this for a while until it starts to thicken. I'm just going to put the salmon on here. It won't take long.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Good job. I
It's
didn't
been
go wash.
marinating in a maple marinade. 1/4 cup soy sauce.
That's right.
2 tablespoons of maple syrup. A teaspoon of ginger. And about 3 garlic cloves. Hey, I want to thank Ron Huntley for being with us and helping me in the kitchen today, and all the things that he does for us as a parish that makes us an amazing parish. I want to thank everyone that came today to eat this food, and you've been in the kitchen with Padre. God bless.